Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your brother once again, bringing you these realities in this world of lies and make believe that we live in. This whole world is a total abominable fairy tales, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for you to bring yourself out of this fairy tale system, this matrix system that we live under. The matrix, the satanic matrix is real, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I call to my brothers and sisters out there, the dark complexion people, who most people call African Americans, which I don't agree, because how can you identify yourself with two continents? One, two continents after two white men's name. Well, there's no such thing as a white man, but the Edomite system's name. For instance, you got Miracle, and then you got you got America, which is after the Italian explorer America. All right, and then you got the other one, Africanus. Two white men. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to get this straight. My dark complexion people out there, my own father, it is darker than coal. It is darker than these glasses. Okay? My own dad, which I don't know, but I seen him in pictures, and my mother has told me about him. But check this out. The reality is that God's people are the most spiritual people upon the face of this earth. We have always been. And who we are as a people, as a chosen people by God Almighty, you can either deny it, you can live in denial, you can just because the truth is very hard to accept. Because remember, the truth has to pass through three stages. One, denial. The other one, violently opposed. And then the third one, accepted by the truth, by the reality that it is. Okay? Self-evident reality. Self-evident truth. But anyway, I digress. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the most religious, spiritual people upon this planet. And who we are as follows. The dark complexion people. Some are in America. Most of them are in North America, which some people call black people, African Americans. Okay? And those were by design, ladies and gentlemen. Those names were prophesied in the book of Deuteronomy. Okay? That we were to become bywords. Okay? So, who are the dark complexion people come out of the tribe of Judah. The same tribe where Christ came out of, where King David came out of, okay? And obviously, if King David came out of it, then the wisest man that ever lived, besides, of course, Christ, was King Solomon. He also came out of the tribe of Judah. So, and then you have Benjamin, which are the people in Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago. Then you have the Hispanics, who are the what? The tribe of Zabulon, which also is South America. Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Brazil, all of those. Argentina, okay. Then you have the tribe of Issachar, which are the Mexicans, brothers. You have the tribe of Reuben. Most of them are in the indigenous people in Australia. But we all spread out in North America as well. Then you have the tribe of Simeon, which is the Dominican Republic in the Caribbean. Then you have the tribe of Ephraim, who are Joseph's tribes, Puerto Rican. People call Puerto Rico, which means in Spanish, in English means port of riches. Then you have the Cubans, which are from the tribe of Manasseh. Then you have the tribe of Naphtali, who are the people in from Hawaii to the Samoan Islands and so on. Okay, just to give you an idea, ladies and gentlemen, the people that are in power are Edomite. We live under an Edomite system. Does that mean that we should hate the system? We should hate the white man? Of course not. You got to understand, ladies and gentlemen, we are one human race upon this planet. Now, God, of course, chose his people, and so we are the descendants, and I'm proud to be one of the descendants. So what has Edomite, the Edomite system, which is who? Which came from where? From Jacob's, Israel's twin brother Esau, which means Edom, which means red. That's why there's no such thing as white man in the Bible. He is the red man, because, ladies and gentlemen, the reality is that when a white man goes, let's say, to the thousands of bitches out there, okay, when they go to the Murder Beach or whatever, they have to use lotion because their skin will burn up and they will get red. Why? Why, you may ask? Because, ladies and gentlemen, the white people, even though we are one race, the Bible calls them leprous people. What does that mean? Except that white people are clean lepers, but it's still leprosy. In fact, that's the only disease that the white man loses out on. That's why white man, I don't like to use that word, white man. The lighter color people, the leprosy people, okay, which is even worse. The leper people, they want to black out the sun. Look at Bill Gates. This man has so much money, he doesn't know what to do with it. So the devil has been telling him, do this, do that, do this, do that. Black out the sun, do that. I mean, this man has so much demons, it's not even funny. Ladies and gentlemen, we are a people. Hispanics and blacks are a people that have been traumatized and pimped out. Just take a look at the movie. Just take a look at the movies and series out there, even cop series back in the old days. Beretta, Starkey and Hutch. Who was the pimp? A black man. And so we have lived out, we are still living what has been fed to us through television programming. Television programming, ladies and gentlemen, is another form out of thousands of brainwashing. So this Edomite system hates us so much that two things, actually many things, but I'm going to put these two things out there first. First, you got abortion clinics, Planned Parenthood in our community. And not too far from Planned Parenthood is a what? A liquor store. Do you think this is by coincidence? No, ladies and gentlemen. They want us to destroy ourselves. And if that wasn't enough, since they succeeded at doing that, because our sisters are aborting people left and right, as if that wasn't enough, then you have to turn feminine. You have to make the black men and the Hispanic men feminine in this last day. This is why we're living in the last days, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'm going to shock you with the truth, that I've been telling you. Today, I'm going to send you evidence. Hopefully, you will see in the links the evidence that I have to share with you. Now, you may say, well, this is controversial. I don't mean to be controversial. My goal here is to make you understand who you really are and how you've been pimped and how you've been played and how we are still being played with this Black Lives Movement lie. Ladies and gentlemen, not just Black Lives Matter, but black transgenders lives matters too. You understand? Let me read what I said, what I wrote, and then we move on to other. See, ladies and gentlemen, by nature, within our own human nature, we love to believe on the lie. There's no in between. We love to believe lies rather than the truth, because the truth hurts and the truth requires sacrifice. The truth requires change within us. We're not ready for that change. And the system, the Edomite system, okay, the satanic Edomite system that we're living under is making sure that that doesn't happen. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, most of our people are being killed, not just through abortion, but with other two things. By our community being saturated with drugs and guns. Hey, in Chicago is a perfect example of it. Chicago has the most strictest gun laws, and yet look what's happening out there. You thought that Al Capone years were over. No, that was just a rehearsal. You understand? Hallelujah. I mean, this is no laughing matter. See, what makes me, I laugh because I'm so upset that people are not seeing right through this. People are so brainwashed. They're zombies. They're literally zombies. You push the button and they want to destroy their own community. They kill their own people in the name of what? Justice? Okay, let me read you what I wrote here real quick, and then I read you a couple of Bible verses, and hopefully I'll be out of your way. Ever since the civil rights movement, which started between 1954 and 1968 by Martin Luther King Jr., it was already owned and compromised by Asa Philip Randolph in 1925. Now, this character was a labor unionist. That's all you need to know right there. Unionist. And civil rights activist. He organized and led the Brotherhood of Sleeping Car Porters, and eventually helped lead President Franklin D. Roosevelt to issue Executive Order 8802 banning discrimination in the work environment. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Jim Crow laws were passed. Just follow me here, which practically legalized segregation. 2, the civil rights movement, which was another joke, another lie, which the government actually created. Let me just tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the civil rights movement popularized and moved and led by Dr. Martin Luther King. Even he said it at the end. I'm afraid that I have led my people into a burning building. I'm going to see if I find that quote from him. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been duped. We have been traumatized. We have been pimped out as a people And I'm not talking about just black people, the descendants of the tribe of Judah. No. And again, let me just tell you, Reuben, if you were to ask me, Reuben, why are we still falling for this? Well, because we are not awakened. The organization that we have created, for instance, the Black Panther Party, was actually created by a white man, and it was, they made you believe that it was created by a black man. And then out of the Black Panther Party came up what? Black Panther Party came up. The gang, the Crips and the Bloods came out of that. Okay? So they hijack this organization that they create to make you believe, okay? It's a false flag. These are psychological organization. And the Black Lives Matter organization, a big lie. What a joke. I mean, you will bamboozle, obviously, out of the $100 million that the three lesbians that supposedly founded this organization. Did you get any? Are we any better now? Of course not. Of course not, because you cannot give power to the tribe of Judah. The tribe of Judah is meant to suffer. The tribe of Issachar, look what's happening in Mexico with the cartels. Who you think bring the drugs into Mexico? The United States. In fact, the drug trafficking business is so strong, it's so powerful that it is even moved by Wall Street. It has always been by Wall Street, okay? These are compatible. That's where the money laundering goes. And that's why sometimes big banks like Wells Fargo are in cahoot with this people with these cartels to wash to money laundering. The 3/5 of a human and the Constitution of the United States. Isn't it still there? And yet you still believe this lie that these people actually care about you, my brothers and sisters. Wake the hell up. That's why they have thrown so many lies at you that you actually believe them. Please take a look at the links that I will send you, and you tell me if what I've been telling you isn't true. Okay? I mean, for instance, the George Floyd lie. Take a look at the links. People, you need to wake up. This is not a laughing matter. You need to wake the hell up before it's too late. That you've been played, and you are still being played, and you are still following these people. The tribe of Judah was the northern kingdom. Okay? And it was conquered in the year 580 BCE before Christ, ladies and gentlemen, by the Babylonian Empire. Okay? So the tribe of Judah, the evil in the eyes of God too. Just like all of us did. First it was Reuben, the tribe of Reuben. Well, look at the state. Look how the tribe of Reuben is living. From the indigenous people in Australia to the people over here in Florida. Okay? You understand? So, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, black people are still considered what? 3/5 of a human on the Constitution, and it is still there. But yet, since you've been played and you love to be played, and because you like to play, and you've been lied to, and you like to lie to your own people, guess what? These people actually make you believe that they care about you. Did you know, for instance, that your Democratic Party, by the way, your votes don't count, as I have told you. The Democratic parties, ladies and gentlemen, was the one that created Ku Klux Klan, the KKK. Did you know that? But yet, look what you've done. You're still supporting these people because you have fallen for the lie. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to expose the lie that people have actually, people may feel, oh, Ruben, you are disrespecting. I don't mean to disrespect anybody, especially my black people, my Hispanic people. I came out of you. I am part of Israel. So how can I go against you? I want to wake you up. I don't mean to disrespect anybody. So Hispanics and dark complexion people, which are the black people, belong to the same nation called the Israelites. And we are the most spiritual people on the earth. So what has the devil done? Well, he gave us religions, which he created. What has religion done for our people? Yeah, okay? Make that make sense. If we are the most spiritual people upon the face of this earth, and we have all this religion. In fact, Martin Luther King came out of a Baptist church. Philip Randolph, back in 1925, because he was the one that actually initiated the civil rights movement concept through the brotherhood. Okay? Take a look at this, of Karl Potter's, but check this out. They all came out of religion. Okay? They all came out of, and who are the religions controlled by? You got it. Freemasonry. Freemasonry control all of the religion. In fact, we have been doing such a good job through religion. We have been self-destructing ourselves through religion that we don't pay no taxes. That's why the IRS, okay? So research your 501c3. Come out of this. Come out. In fact, the Bible tells you, God tells you. Look, Revelation chapter 18. Look what it says. Revelation chapter 18, verse 1. And after this thing I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great powers, and the earth was lightened with his glory. Verse 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is falling, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. Now, who is Babylon? America. Number 3, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. 4, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not of her plagues. Okay? And they know this. They know America is done. That's why the digital dollar is coming. Just watch what's going to happen on, as a mocking gesture. All right? Look what they're going to do on July 4th of this year. Okay? That will be the beginning of the end of your physical money. Everything's going to be digital. See, the devil is nosy. He wants to know where you are at. He wants to track your every movement through the economic reset. So here we go. So this Edomite system has been programming us to hate ourselves through religion, sports, music, after making us believe that we were the villains in movies. Yes, look at the Lone Ranger. Okay, in all of the movies. See, they've been feeding us all of this. So we've been acting out, according to how they've been working us. It is time to wake the hell up, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to come out of America mentally and then physically. God is going to help you come out, because America will be destroyed, not just her money. See, America is in the way of the new world order system, out of the reset that they've been talking about, which in reality is the Antichrist system, which has always been here. Antichrist system is not something that is coming, it's something that has been in the works. It's just going to be centralized worldwide. Believe it or not, the mark of the beast is going to be centralized, okay? And it's going to be computerized. Okay? That's why they be prepping you up with this climate change lies. Getting you ready for what? Getting the masses ready for what is coming, the disaster. You could always blame it on climate change. Anything happens, climate change. See how they mock us and they laugh at us. And they have a holy covenant, which I have shared with you many, many times, but you kept ignoring. See, ladies and gentlemen, I only have 88 subscribers. Ask me if I care. I don't. What I do care, and that's the reward, is that you get this. Now, if you subscribe, the more people subscribe, you hit the little bell and you click all, you would get notification every time. But I do not care whether you subscribe or unsubscribe to my channel, because if one of you listens to me, then my job has been done. Remember, this whole world started with one man, Adam. But the devil is telling you no. Even the Roman Catholic Church is accepting homosexuals and transgender and legalizing civil rights. But what are people acting so surprised about? I mean, look what the Roman Catholic Church have been doing. She's the first beast, by the way, and the United States is the second beast. This is not a laughing matter, ladies and gentlemen, okay? You are not going to believe it until it's too late. Is that what it is? Oh, I want to see if what you say is coming. Well, haven't you seen it? Haven't I been telling you that the dollar was at its deathbed? You're going to see it come into fruition very soon. It's going to be digital. Okay? So our people, our black people, and our Hispanic people, Native Americans, which are the tribe of God, G-A-D, Indians, Hispanics, and my black brothers and sisters, you are God's chosen people. What the heck are you waiting for? Now you may say, well, does this mean that we should hate our white brothers and sisters? Of course not. They will be part of the, whether you want to accept that or not, they will be part of the kingdom of God. Because you are going to be judged as to how, according to how, it's a way of life. How you live your life before God. Not whether you go to some fancy temple or mosque or whatever. That's not going to save you. That's done nothing for our people. In fact, the purpose of it was to divide us and to economically exploit us and then deceive us. And boy, it's been a great job. It's almost been a perfect job. Religion has been the greatest trick that the devil has played. One of his greatest tricks that he has played on the human, one of his greatest psychological trick that he has played on the human race. And look at us now. Look at us. Oh, I need to join a religion. You don't need to join nothing. That's why we have been living. That's why so many people are becoming atheists. Okay? By the minute. Thanks to religion. If not, take a look at Carrie Perry. She's a Satanist. What is his dad? A minister or some priest in some church. In fact, she used to sing, and her father she was a choir girl. Singer, ladies and gentlemen, please. I cannot make this stuff up. Look it up. But I want you to concentrate on the links that I will send you, which will hopefully wake your ass up in believing that George Floyd is resting in peace. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see it with your own eyes. In fact, you're going to see him. You're going to see him in the link that I will send you. Okay? And don't worry, you don't have to create an account to where I'm going to send you. You hit the link, you will see it. As long as you have internet connection. This is serious as a double heart attack, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, and now you may say, well, Ruben, why are you talking about this? Well, because remember, on May 25th, 2020, George Floyd was supposedly killed by a police officer. And before the trial started, the family was paid. Why? Because you have the pimps. And who are this devilish pimps? Of course, one of them is the Freemason lawyer. The Freemason lawyer, Crumbs. Then you have what was it? This man that has like, you can see it in his face, how fake and how evil this man is. What's his name? Sharpton. Okay. Not sharp, not so sharp. These are charlatans, ladies and gentlemen. Even at the funeral service, you're gonna see who are there on stage. Family members? No. You got the Freemasonic Crumbs, Mr. Crumbs. And he's everywhere. Everywhere there, Black Lives Matter only when a white man kills a black brother. We've been killed for so many years. And yet the man passes law, and we think that in fact, you're gonna hear George Floyd said that he changed the world, the man that changed the world. Okay, you're gonna see it for yourself. Okay, so it is really sad that people are not awakened to this reality. They want to live in La La Land. They want to live in this alternate reality. Okay, I'm here to open the door of the truth, God's only truth. It is up to you to walk in and live it. Okay? It is up to you. I can only show you the way. I'm just a messenger. All right? Don't kill the messenger. Okay? So, our people have been worked. Okay? How come Black Lives Matter don't go to Chicago? Or don't go to St. Louis, where our people are killing each other on a daily basis? Tennessee. What about the reparation money that you was promised in California? See how you've been playing? Didn't I tell you that wasn't going to happen? Well, look at the government. What is he saying? Well, no. Let's get reality check. No, we don't have the money. We don't. It's not about money, he says. You see, they try to give you nice words. They are politicians. Because you see, they figure they got you anyway because you have believed the lie that your vote count. Religion and the political system is all the same. That's why they all came out of the same, okay? Because the concept of religion, established religion, came out of the Roman Empire under the Emperor Constantine in the year 325, okay, AD. Okay? Please, in the Council of Nicaea, because Christians were growing up all over the place. So Constantine figured, well, let us make this official. And that's why people believe, for instance, in the pagan holidays of Christmas, because that was pushed in there through the through the Babylon Empire belief of what? Semiramis, Nimrod's mother, wife, the moon goddess, your Isis, the Statue of Liberty, Minerva, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, please. And then you have the sun god. That's why you got obelisks all over the freaking place. From London to Washington, D.C. to St. Peter's Squares at the Vatican. Ladies and gentlemen, this whole world worship their God, which is the devil. And the reason they are pushing the extraterrestrial thing, ladies and gentlemen, that cannot be blamed on global, that cannot be blamed on climate change. You are being conditioned, as I mentioned on my previous video, to believe through Hollywood, through the movies that Hollywood have shown you throughout the years. So we are done as a turkey, prepped out for the new world order, which in reality would be a new world disaster like you never seen throughout human history. And God is going to show, he's going to make his presence felt upon this earth. I cannot wait. I want to see their faces and these evil doers, like the abortionists, like the people that conspired, that have lied, making us believe, oh, a cop did this to us. Oh, well, let us. I knew there was something funny the day that I saw the video. How can a police officer be stroking a pose, like, or whatever, like, and putting his knee under this black man's neck? And he's saying 12 times, I cannot breathe. And then the EMS came and they left. It was so a Hollywood made movie, ladies and gentlemen. It's sad, okay? It is sad. I want you to take this with a grain of salt, everything, because we live under a lie, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, let us go to Isaiah chapter 5. Isaiah chapter 5. Isaiah chapter 5, verse 13. Therefore my people are gone into captivity because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished, and their multitude dried up with thirst. 14. Therefore hell hath enlarged herself and opened her mouth without measure, and their glory and their multitude and their pomp, and he that rejoiceth shall descend into it. And 15. And the mean man shall be brought down, and the mighty man shall be humble, and the eyes of the lofty shall be humble. 16. But the Lord of hosts shall be exalted in judgment, and God that is holy shall be sanctified in righteousness. "17. Then shall the lambs feed after their manner, and the waste places of the fat ones shall strangers eat." 18. Woe unto them that draw iniquity with cords of vanity, and sins as it were with a cart rope. That said, let him make speed and hasten his work. that we may see it. And let the counsel of the holy ones of Israel draw nigh and come, that we may know it. Ladies and gentlemen, whether you believe in the word of God is up to you. You want to believe in evolution? It's up to you. You want to believe that you came out from monkeys? What a freaking joke. Because monkeys is still a monkey. We are the superior race on this planet. We are created in the image of God, of our Creator. And I suggest that you start following the 10 Commandments. In fact, one last verse before I go, so that you know what I said at the beginning, that we have become bywords. Okay? Labels: black man, African American, Hispanics, Spics, wetbacks, you name it. Let us go to Deuteronomy 28. Deuteronomy 28. Just bear with me 1 sec. Okay, so look at this. So again, Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee. Okay? So here we go. That's why we are called Spics, blacks, African Americans, Puerto Ricans, Native Americans. Ladies and gentlemen, we are called all of that. I mean, look at the tribe of Levites, which are the Haitians. Look at them. They are perfectly described in the Bible and the situation that they've gone through. Okay? After the people that used to actually pray and do a lot of animal sacrifices in the for the sins of Israel as a whole. So ladies and gentlemen, please, that's all I have for you tonight. Y'all take care. And once again, please do not forget to take a look at the links that I will send you from another brother that is trying to wake people up. And never mind some of the curse words that he's gonna say. Okay, that his way of communicating. We all have our own way. Okay, y'all take care. God bless. Much love. Take care.